Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Melissa, and if you're new, please like this video, subscribe to my channel, click the notification bell so that whenever I post, you'll be the first to find out. Okay guys. So I know that's because I have something exciting for you people. Irresistible Me. You see, this brand is so dear to my heart. I've been working with them for over a year now. Like, this is probably like the fourth time I'm working with them. They are family at this point, and guys, their hairs are giving. Hey God, so lush, so soft, huh? 100/100 for me. I'm not like, this is not for me just trying to hype them. Like, it's facts, because this is the fourth time I'm working with them. Today we're just going to be talking about everything finances. I understand that finance is not something people like to delve into. It's not something people are very open about. For instance, it's very rare to find a husband and wife who will openly come out to tell you this is how we finance our home. Like, most people do, they just shy away from that topic, but it's a very important topic. It is so important. Myself, I am not a financial advisor, but a lot of things have really been going on in recent times that has been like a huge burden in my heart. And you guys know me, if you enter my heart like this, I will talk it out. Okay, so we're going to be talking about it because there are lots of immigrants now in the UK, as in, if you're in the UK, you can feel me. Like, especially in England, like areas like London, Leeds, Manchester, Birmingham, Leicester. Oh my God, these areas, Wakefield, Huddersfield, Doncaster, Sheffield. These areas are immigrant dominated. Like, you can literally go out, shopping, and you're bumping into immigrants. You're hearing Yoruba somewhere, hearing Igbo somewhere, like, just like pigeons somewhere else, as in it's good anyway. But yeah, lots of people, when they come here, finance is usually a very big problem. And to be honest, I would say I experienced it in my own situation when we even married in Nigeria. Like, we didn't like live as husband and wife per se in Nigeria. We started our husband and wife life here in the UK, so you can imagine. And I can remember doing our counseling session, because we did our church wedding here. I remember testing my pastor that, please, is there a way he could bring up finances, during our counseling session. And he was like, oh no, that's too personal, it's not be fair to him, because I was really confused. I didn't know how best to handle it. Like, I was so confused. I wanted joint thing, like, okay, husband and wife put money inside here, then divide the money for expenses. But it wasn't working because this is someone that is earning like times 90 or times 100 of what I earn. So it was not working for me, because I wanted a situation where I can have my own personal money that I can be using to just, lounge around, spend around, buy things for myself. I mean, this is me coming from not earning so much to now earning reasonably. Like, I really wanted to have experienced that feeling of buying expensive things for myself. So it was causing lots of disagreement. And my husband woke up one morning, I was like, you know what, auntie, keep your money, okay? Is there any bill you want to pick? If there's any bill you want to pick, just pick it up. I'll keep my money. So literally, I think at that point, I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm going to be supporting, like, okay, when it comes to like food and stuff, not take over food though. Food is very expensive, but I'm just going to be supporting. Like, let's say if I go to Aldi, I can just use my money to shop. But majority of because at the time, gas, electricity, water, rent was inside. Like, we're paying our landlord. It was a rented apartment, so it was nothing like, okay, paying this bills, pay this bill, paying that bills. So there weren't really much bills to pay. And when we came here, it took us a while, some months, I think maybe like roughly 4 months before we got our car. He paid, and he got it cash. Like, he paid for it, obviously, because he was the one driving the car. So I'm just trying to say that it took us a while, literally, to be able to figure out what we want for ourselves. And now we're going to manage our finances, and now it's working so fine. Don't worry, a lot of gist is coming. But before we dive right into the main gist, okay, let me just thank our sponsors. Hey God. Wait, can you guys see this hair? So this hair is already pre-plucked. See, when it comes to hair, I won't lie you, I dey fear. Actually, once I see long list like this, fear they enter my body. I used to be scared, like, okay, can you do this? Can you do that? Another thing I want to stress on is the packaging. Like, it's so lush. Like, I love it. So this is the wig straight out of the box. Nothing has been done yet. I just, oh gosh. And this is it. It has this different hooks. Most times I don't use this, to be honest. This band usually just enough for me. This wig is from Irresistible Me, and it is their put on and go wig, guys. Put on and go, because literally they've done all the job for you. Just put it on and go. So let's see. So I'm just gonna put it on now. So people, when it comes to finances, there are different ways couples can decide to split their finances. They can choose to do the 50-50 situation where both of them will bring their money together, like split everything 50-50. Maybe they just have an account where they just put all their money together. They said, okay, this is how we're gonna spend our money, this is how much we're gonna spend on bills, this is how much we're gonna save. You guys, when I say put on and go, you say what? When I say put on and freaking go, you say what? Guys, this is the real definition of put on and go. I have not done anything. Wow, this is my kind of hair, because I don't have time. It's as if they just know that some of us don't know how to do all those frontal things, so they just made something like this for us.
No, I'm not a saint. Is anybody these days? Oh, I've been a liar. Started the fire.
So this is the hair. Is giving 10/10 minus nothing. I didn't use a glue because obviously if you use a glue to melt even more, but because I don't know how to sleep with wigs, I literally want to pull this out after this video. That's why I did not bother to use any glue. So Irresistible Me, they offer free return, free exchange. So if you don't like the hair, you can always return it. And at the same time, guys, it is 100% human hair. You guys, you can feel the texture from here. It is so soft. I didn't apply anything to this hair right now. Like, I literally just brushed it out, and that's all. I didn't even apply mousse, nothing. So this hair is 100/100. And guys, there's a discount for you if you use my code IM-OT. Is to be on your screen. You get a 10% discount. Okay, use the link in my description box and order yours. Now guys, when it comes to bills, right, you can either do 50-50 like I said, and at the same time in that situation you will have to share everything 50-50. That way you bring your income together, both of you, and then you pay off your bills. Like, literally everything is 50-50. Also, you can decide that, okay, what we're gonna do is you're gonna pay, you earn more, you're gonna take 70% of the bill. You, since you earn less, you're going to pay 30% of the bill. And I think that particular one is even more fair, and it will come down to that. Another option is, I mean, the odogus can just be like, okay, I earn more, you know what, you just keep your money, keep it to yourself, I am going to take up the bills. Hey, the emperor, the conqueror, the champion, the lion is here. That's the one you call odogu silencer. And I don't think they're up to 20 in this country. Anyway, yeah, so that's an option. Another option literally is you can be like, okay, I earn more. Since you earn less, just pick whatever you think you're comfortable paying. I will foot the rest. That one is a mini odogu silencer. Anyway, straight to the point. So there has been lots of issues. I mean, when it comes to money, has always been a problem from time immemorial, but maybe because all these people have not really been vocal about it, they've not been, talking about it. But now people are really ready to share their problems. So there's a group I was checking the other day on Instagram, and someone was saying that they just moved to the UK, and the man is saying, okay, since we have lots of debts to offset, we have lots of plans, what we'll do is that we will spend your money, like they will spend the woman's money, right, for most of the bills, and then save the guy's salary in his account. So he's saying, okay, we will spend your money, right? Then my own salary as the man of the house is what we are going to be saving. Maybe like for a house project or maybe to get a mortgage. And I'm like, hold up. No. I trust you, I love you, reach that part, okay? Because I feel like it's completely unfair. So why can't we spend your money and save my money in my account? If you want it that way, then maybe just create joint accounts where both of you can then be saving that's your salary, but let my name be there. Why will it be in your name only? That's a big red flag in my opinion. There's some family that they choose to do 50-50. As long as both of you have common understanding, then it shouldn't be a problem. In most instances, trust me, it leads to severe problem, because sometimes the lady, ladies will like this week, for instance, you might see this week and be like, oh my god, this week looks so good on Melissa, I want to buy it, and then you decide to get it, and then your husband will be like, why did you take money from our joint account? Why did you do this? Why did you do that? Problem. And you'll be like, why? I work hard, I work extremely hard, so why can't I splurge on myself sometimes? So I feel like it can lead to lots of problems. So in my opinion, just do you, but I feel like it is completely unfair to do 50-50 if one party earns way more than the other, because that way the person that earns less will not even be able to have enough money, and things like this can lead to issues. And I always say, like, when you come here, right, don't look at your friend's financial status or how your friend runs his or her home. Just focus on your own. Even if you decide to look at how they run their home, just let it be for the purpose of you trying to run the finances in your home better, but not just coming from a point of trying to copy, right? Because you're really going to get it wrong. Because myself, I've been in and out of jobs. So in that situation, most times my husband actually does most of the things, though I take charge of some things. But then the good thing is that we've come to a point where finances is the least of our problem. Like, it does not cause problem at all. And like I said, in our first year, it was a problem. Let's say first 6 months, until everybody said, okay, keep your money, I keep my money. Good. Like, I can decide to buy whatever I want to buy with my money. It don't concern you. I don't need your permission to buy things with my money. So that's just the good part of it. I also read on that same group that some husbands are saying, okay, they need to have a joint account so that they can be able to monitor each other's expenses, because they have some loans to clear off and all that. I feel like it's just, joint accounts is like, except you create a joint account where you both save money and it will be in your name, because things like this can really cause problem. It will be in the name, like both of you, Mr. Francis and Mrs. Francisca Okbanam or Uka, like Mr. Francis and Mrs. Francisca Uka, not the other, not Mr. and Mrs. Uka. Anybody can be Mrs. Uka or Mr. Francis, or those funny things. But I'm just trying to say that things like this can literally lead to a problem. Like, it leads to mountain of problem. And at the same time, there's some family where like one of the parties is not working. Like, for instance, I was not working for a while. Literally had to start paying me salary because I was not working. What would I do? And when I was not working, I was paying attention to the kids. Like, I was literally being their mother, their teacher, their cleaner, their chef, everything. So imagine someone now looking into my home and be like, okay, my husband pays our salary, but you're saying 50-50, they will cause a problem. Tell me that, okay, I was actually out of job. Do you get what I mean? So it just depends on your family. And one thing I will always say is, if you leave Nigeria and migrate to the UK, don't use that mentality of Nigeria here. Your marriage will fail. Because in Nigeria, most times people just believe, the man will pay school fees, he will pay house rent, he will pay everything, he will give you money for feeding. That's most times, that's just how it's run most of the time. Like, but yeah, it can't work because it is so expensive. Cost of living is so high. Like, how realistic is that? Especially when, let's say, you people are just newbies here, new immigrants trying to find your way, trying to find your feet, and then you expect the man to foot all the bills or the woman to foot all the bills. So I feel like it's very important for everybody to just be fair and transparent. Like, money can cause lots of problem in a marriage, but you just have to trade with caution. Like, just mind your home at the end of the day. Like I said, if you want to mind other people's home, let it be that you want to learn from them, not to copy them, because you're going to actually lose it at the end of the day. In fact, I'm totally against 50-50. I know I'm not just like, I'm just trying to wrap my, because even if both of you earn the same amount of money. I feel like it's just you creating cankerworms of problem, because there's no way it's not going to lead to issues. Even if both of you understand each other so well, man, at some point disagreements will come. And sometimes, I don't know, it just depends on you. Do what works for you. But me, I'm not gonna do 50-50. 50-50, no way. Joint account, no way. If and when projects come up, most of the times, it's the one that saves for the project though. He saves for the project on his own. Maybe, okay, if money no reach here, I might now say, okay, take this small thing. But most times, okay, he would, sorry, no verse. Because, I mean, I work 3 days a week because of the children, because of the home. So, why would I not do 50-50 with you? I don't understand, like, how? There are some homes where both partners, like, they just have one account. They run the affairs of the home from that account. Like, they trust each other to the core. It's fine as long as the account is in your names, like both you, Mr. and Mrs., both of your name is on the account. It's not a problem. I know there are some families like that. Like, they have a card, right? So they just spend, right? But if you want to buy a very expensive thing, you might not need to seek permission from your husband or from your partner, so that your partner will know. That's why I don't like it, because me, I like to buy. When I'm in bed like this, I'm opening apps. River Island. River Island is my thing. Like, I love River Island so much. I'm opening River Island. I'm checking Shein. I'm checking this app. I'm checking. Like, I don't want to seek permission from anybody. Like, I like something, I order for it, I buy it. Period. Not having to seek permission from anybody. I don't want to do that. Sorry, I don't want it. Anyway, guys, share, of course, your thoughts in the comment section. I know that finances is a big problem in marriages, and I just hope you will be able to navigate your way with time. But I'm totally against 50-50. Nah, I'm totally against it. I am. And like I said, purge yourself of that Nigerian mentality when it comes to finances, because for one person to run the affairs of the family in this country, that person definitely has to be earning a huge sum of money. And I feel like the marriage, or rather the family, will even thrive better when both parties are fully transparent on their finances. Like, there's actually no point hiding your money, like hiding how much you earn or how much you make at the end of the month or stuff like that. Like, just be open about it. Like, literally be open. I've heard of situations where the man is literally hiding his finances from the wife. Another thing that can literally cause major financial problem in family is home. Like, guys, I always say this thing: be very careful of home. Like, be very careful. If by now you don't know how to say no to home, it's a problem. I was reading the same story. The woman was saying that the man tends to send about 500 pounds to home, like to his family, and like he can't say no to his family. Like, the mom, they know that the mom would always ring for help. The siblings, the nieces, the nephews is paying school fees, that he spends nothing less than 500 pounds for family. And then he was telling the wife that he's feeling really so sad. He wish he had a tough wife. And I'm like, okay, what kind of setup is this? What's stopping you from being a tough man? You wanted to come and shook her mouth inside in-law matter so that they will eat her on, and then you will hide your face, since you cannot even stand your family and say no. So that's really like a very big problem. So in my situation, I take care of my own. No, he takes care of his own. When I do my own, I don't even need to tell you that, okay, this is what I'm doing, except maybe it pass my throat and then I'll ask, because somehow I feel like it's not even nice for you to portray your family as beggars to your partner, so that respect will be there. So literally, my mom can't pick up the phone like this and start asking my husband for money. Even me, she doesn't even pick up the phone to ask me for money to start with. So it's me that know that, okay, I have to look after this woman. And I do it without even letting my husband know how much I send to her monthly, or when I send her money. And he doesn't even want to know. Like, same way I don't even want to know what he does for his own. So I think I just like it that way. Don't tell me. So everybody just day or day. So when it comes to finances in my home, I feel like everybody is just on their lane. Like, I day my day, him he day. And obviously, when it comes to feeding food, I mean, if I there's no way I want to go to Aldi and I'll be asking me for his card. If I go to Aldi, I buy him. If he goes to Aldi, I feel like there's just mutual understanding, and that's because he has the Igbo man mentality. Like, I want to look after my wife, I want to look after my family. He does not believe in that idea of collecting from his wife, and he brought it here. It has always been like that for a very long time. If we are planning a project, it's not leaning on my account, it's not leaning on anything from me, because he's just planning based on his own finances. That's what he does most of the time. My name goes see there sharp, but he's planning it based on his own finances, and it works fine for us. Like, I also not to want to say that when it comes to like buying things for the kids, shopping for the kids, most times I do that for I don't ask him like their clothes, their shoes, anything that has to do with them aside nursery fees or handball, like school bag, school lunch box, all these small things. I sort them out. Like, I saw, like summer for instance, I just buy their clothes. Winter, I just buy their clothes. I don't go to him, oh, it's time for winter, or winter is here, or give us money for clothes. No, I just sort it out, literally. And when I was not working, he was paying me salary. Now that I started working, we are still deliberating on it. Maybe he can be giving me half, but we are still deliberating on it because I work 3 days a week. So I feel like I deserve some level of compensation, but it works for us. Like I said, 50-50 can never work for us. 70-30 cannot work for us. I would say we do 90-10, literally, because that's what we literally work. I work 3 days a week. See this small money I'm making that you want to come and collect. So guys, thank you for watching this video. So this is the hair. It bounce, it bounce, it bounce, it bounce. Hey, it bounce, it bounce, it bounce. Hey, it bounce, it bounce. Ha, ha. Each hawk, like I love this hair. It is so beautiful. And guys, don't forget there's a 10% for you if you use the code on your screen. And please guys, hurry, don't waste time, the hair is so beautiful. I love it. Like I said, this is my third hair from them. 1, 2, 3, third hair, and my 4th time of working with them. For my second collab, I had to use the first hair they sent to me. So 3rd hair and 4th time. So the brand is tested and trusted. Take it from me. So thank you so much, Irresistible Me, for sponsoring today's video. I love my hair. And thank you guys for watching. I'll see you all. Bye.